Does the voice is clear? Does my voice is clear, team? Yes, good morning. Okay, we'll start in a couple of minutes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, let me share the screen. Just give me a quick confirmations. Are you guys see my screen? Yes. Okay, good. Great, guys. I can see everybody post in your charts messages, and a lot of them raise your hands. So I just want you to say one thing. This is let's conduct the workshops on ChatGPT and and increase the volume. Guys, does my voice is clear? So there's a two things. The one who not able to hear me, I want you to check your internet connections because my voice is clear. Understand, guys? And so there's a few things I just wanted to write it down so that whatever the discussions, questions, forum, so we are going to discuss at end of the sessions. And I really appreciate the one who joined today's Sunday sessions, and it's going to be fantastic. And we're going to learn a lot of things today, and I will respond everybody's questions at end of the class. Okay, so I hope everybody's understand and let me create some of the notebook here and a few pointers. The first pointers. So first one are we will discuss, we'll understand ChatGPT. Okay. And last 1 hour, I'll have, I will answer your Q&A. So my dear students, friends, and expertise, I would humble request, please don't post any questions while session. And after that, we have solid 1 hour to discuss. I hope I am clear. And I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you understand. Great, guys. I do see some of them. Okay, I do see appreciate some of my students already joined. And let's continue to the sessions, guys. And great. And welcome to NIT. Welcome to Naresh IT Technology. And welcome to OpenAI ChartGPT. So in the world, there are a lot of buzzwords going on about ChartGPT. Uh, Guys, my voice is clear. Does voice is breaking? No, I don't think so. No, okay. See, guys, you do check your internet connections, all right? And let me continue today's session. And I would request to listen the sessions, and we have a clear-cut discussions after 1 hour. And thank you, guys. So, what exactly? And I would once again, good morning, all, and welcome to Naresh IT Technology. And this is Sunday sessions, and I want you to write it down, whatever questions you have, and we're going to discuss at end of the sessions, guys. And today's session is all about OpenAI ChatGPT. I hope you guys heard about many places what is ChatGPT, how it works, and where exactly it's starting from, and does it kill the jobs? And I'll show you the agenda, and then we come. um, and we can understand one by one, guys. So I have a clear-cut explanations today brought in front of you. And so let's go ahead and let me go ahead to the next slide. All right. Okay, so today's agenda I derive in 12 steps. So the first thing is introductions to OpenAI. What is ChartGPT? How to use ChartGPT? Why ChartGPT is so popular? How ChartGPT works? What is ChatGPT pricing and ChatGPT use cases, how ChatGPT is trained. I mean, few technical I wanted to include in today's ChatGPT sessions, and which are the libraries used in ChatGPT. These 2 points are core technical, and I'll tell you how these models we build in with the help of ChatGPTs, guys. And what are the advantages and disadvantages of ChatGPT? And a lot of people have a lot of questions stated in that ChatGPT kill the jobs, and then we have Q&A. Okay, so this is what the agenda which we derived today for discussions point, and let's go ahead and one by one, and we can understand in-depth topic of OpenAI and the technical points, non-technical points, what is the buzz going around the world, all those things we are discuss today topic. Thank you so much. And let's go back to the another one. So before that, who am I? Let's give my introductions. I'd appreciate some of my students already joined today's sessions and the one who listening the sessions for the first time. And I would to stay tuned till end of the class and you're going to learn a lot of things. And again, you come to know all those things. So my name is K. Prakash Senapathi, and I'm having 15 years experience in IT industry. Most of the companies are MNCs, like I worked in Genpact, VL, KRB, and Emphasis, a lot of companies, guys. And right now I'm working as a lead data scientist, okay, and data science leader for one of European client. And also, I'm a lead data science trainer in Naresh IT since 2 years. And under my training program, more than 200 plus students got placed as data scientist, as data analyst, or business analyst under my training program, guys. And I'm also a Microsoft certified data scientist. And my key exposure are into development, like front end creations, back end creations, deploy the models, optimizations, OCR, data acquisitions, architecture, engaging with multiple escalations calls. And let me discuss some of the technical stacks which I worked in: data science, data engineer, architecture, business analyst, leaderships, and automations, the manual task. Understand, guys? So this is all some things we have. I have exposures on these techniques from last 15 years. And I mentioned some of the technical stack I called, where I worked as machine learning, AI, NLP, deep learning, Python, R, Stars, big data, PySpark, Hadoop, Databricks, Azure ML, AWS, GCP, Java, script, and front end, back end, web framework, data structures, algorithms, deployment, statistics, data cleansing, and all those things. Understand, guys? And this would be my LinkedIn profile, and you can visit the LinkedIn profile for more detailed informations, guys. Okay, so you can find out all the detailed informations in my LinkedIn platform. All right, and where exactly I'm export and some of the wonderful links I posted every day to help students to get more exposure to the realistic world. Okay, now this is all have a little bit introductions about me so that let's go ahead to the next step. I hope a lot of people heard about data science because wherever you go, people are talk about data scientist, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and Chat GPT where exactly fits first. And I do see that 12 people participant raise your hands, Venkat and Mohan, Mahesh, Ganesh. Guys, I'm telling you again, can you please calm down? I will talk to you at end of the sessions. I hope you clear. I'm all, please guys, understand? Thank you. The one who raised your hands, I can respond to your questions and at the end of the day. So I request to lower your hands. Then we are the professionals. Let's maintain as a professionals. And as I said, first 1 hour we talk about like all the sessions points, and then we heading toward another part. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Now, what is data science? So this is not data science session. Let me tell you, Frank. And this session is all about ChartGPT. So if you wanted to know the data science workshops and all those things, I have a separate sessions which I conducted last month, and you get the link from my admin as well. Now, data science is classified into three part, guys. One is supervised learning, one is unsupervised learning, one is reinforcement learning. So we have three type of learnings. One is supervised learning, one is unsupervised, and one is reinforcement learning. So supervised learning we call machine learning, and unsupervised learning there are natural language processing, deep learning, neural network. All these tasks comes under unsupervised learning. Now here the things called reinforcement learning. So in reinforcement learning, yes, guys, you will get recording. This is YouTube live. You will get recordings. No need to worry. Okay. And so this is third part, reinforcement learning, guys. So in reinforced learning, there is a concept called OpenAI. Understand? And this OpenAI is a brand research technology in AI industry. And here there we have few research domain called ChartGPT, DAL E2, AI text classifier, and image GPT. So I'm more focused on OpenAI today, and this session is purely on ChartGPT. So let's focus on this part, guys. Now let me go ahead to the next step. So what exactly OpenAI? What exactly OpenAI? OpenAI is a research and deployment company. Their mission is to ensure AI intelligence and it benefits to all humanity. Understand, guys? And OpenAI co-founded in 2015 by Sam Altman and Elon Musk. I mean, they are founder of OpenAI, and I hope understand because you can see my screen, everybody. And the one who asks questions, Dhananjay, I'll tell you. See, guys, today the session is ChartGPT, reinforcement learning. That is different. So we have a three kind of things in reinforcement learning, like what is you need to conversations between environment and the agent. So this is the different story, okay? And if we go back to the reinforcement learning, that have a different topic. So guys, uh, 10 a.m. students, the one who attended 850 students, I hope you all are professionals. Again, I'm saying I can see your questions. If I answer your question, guys, then no need to continue the sessions. What do you want me to do? So if you answer your questions, 2 hours will be complete. Am I clear what exactly I'm saying? And all those things I will tell you, please calm down. I would say please calm down and let's understand. Then you put a questions. I'm happy to answer you all of your questions, and let's spend 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I have here to clear questions, and let's go ahead to the next step. So I humble request to all professionals and expertise. So just calm down and we go ahead. I take your questions at end of the sessions. Now, this is OpenAI. Your question is not important. Understand this logic is very important. Yes, team. So I appreciate. Thank you so much. So here, look at this. What is OpenAI? So OpenAI is a research and development company. So first we understood OpenAI is research and deployment farm, and it was founded on 2015 by Sam and Elon Musk. Understand, guys? So the two things we clear today. OpenAI was founded. Now, OpenAI research try to enter new technology, and few of them are ChartGPT, DALL-E 2, AI text classifier, research. So what exactly all those things? Just let's understand one by one. So what is ChartGPT? ChartGPT, I hope you guys used every time, but still, I'll tell you, let me log into the OpenAI ChartGPT. Let's click it. Let's click it. Now, the moment when you click this link, all right, guys, the moment when you click this link, now this is what we have. You try to click on try ChartGPT. Just once you click here, okay, great. Okay, next, done. This is what environment looks like that. Ganesh, I will tell you all the questions. Statistics part. Chart GPT is a text. It's kind of chart bot. Okay. And you can put your questions over here and you can find your answers, guys. So first I'll tell you what exactly Chart GPT, everything's we covered up, guys. All right. So I'll answer to your questions at last. Again, I'm saying. So this is called, once you go back to this link. So ChatGPT is an AI-powered chatbot developed by OpenAI. So actually, I can say ChatGPT is created by AI. Understand, guys? Means what is AI? Everything's we'll discuss later. But now here, this is AI chatbot generative pre-trained transformer. What is pre-trained transformer? What is language model? All those things we discuss, guys. So now let's go back to another there. It's a research company. As I said, OpenAI is a research part, guys. In this research part, if you see there is another concepts called DALI 2. So let me click this one. Once you open the DALI 2, what exactly this is all about, guys? So DALI 2 is a new AI system that can create realistic image and art from descriptions in natural language, guys. So as I told you over here, yeah, yes, that's correct, very well. Anyway, just one moment. Let me show you this. Okay, so just one. So if you, as I mentioned right now, if you see this diagram, we have OpenAI, ChartGPT, DALI 2, AI text. This is all research domain. This is all research domain. And look at this DALI 2 image. Now, this is not yet launched. Only ChartGPT part is launched, guys. When you scroll down, it can create original realistic images and art from text descriptions. Now, even though when you mentioned a text, an astronaut teddy bears a bowl of soap riding a horse. Now this is the text. Now machine is understand the text and visualize the text into a image form, isn't it? It's a great information, guys. Means when we speak, it can give you a visualization spark, and it sounds like this one, guys. So this is all DALI 2. This is one of the new upcoming research technologies. Might be you guys are heard about it in upcoming future. Now another one in this DALI 2. So if you see this, this is what original image we have. This is original image we have, guys. So when you transfer this original image, this will convert to a excellent editable images, and this is original image will convert to DALI to edits images, guys. I understand. So this is original image, now DALI to variations. So all this research part created by DALI 2, and this is all OpenAI things, guys, applications. Now let's go back to another one. So we understood what is ChartGPT. So here I can mention the first one is ChartGPT, and the second one is called DALI 2. So what exactly it will convert? It will convert text to image, guys. Anyway, we have entire sessions for this. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. Now let me go back to another research part. What exactly we have? And we have AI text classifier, which is called, let's click this. And once you log in, just this is all about AI text classifier. Okay, let me verify. These all researchers domain, guys. Okay, to get started, choose an example below to paste the text. When you paste any text, it will generate the response, guys. About the AI, how do I interpret the result from the classifier and all those things? This is all the research part. And the last part of research, as OpenAI is a research industry, tech industry, let's click another link, which is OpenAI. And once you click on research, have a look at this. They it would be the future because multimodal neurons in ANN DALI to creating image from text. It does, and clip connecting text and images, and then image GTP. So might be you guys heard about in future as well. I mean jukebox and solving Rubik's cube with a robo hand. I mean this is all new technologies which about to which will introduced by OpenAI. So at this moment, the ChatGPT is very popular. And let's understand what exactly mean by ChatGPT. I hope understand, guys. So today we started the session with my introductions and my the one who joined late. I just explained them what we covered so far. My introductions we covered, and then we see how OpenAI and ChatGPT is the data science family, part of the data science family. And next one, and we discuss what is OpenAI. And OpenAI, we have the some of the researchers part, which is called ChatGPT and DALI 2. And then we discuss like AI text classifier. And then next one we have called image GPT, which is still in research. All of them are research. Okay, this is what we covered. I hope everybody's clear. Now, I do see still after saying lot of students, they keep on and off your hands, guys. So I humble request. I hope you understand. This is third time I'm saying the one who raise your hands like Kushwa, Preetham, Vishal, and Rani, Om, and Hema, Om Prakash, Harsh, and Sushma. Guys, can you please understand what I'm saying? Thank you so much if you understand. So let me go back to the another point. Let's go back to the another point. What is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is artificial intelligence text generations tool where you can generate anything and you will get answer any question. Okay. So ChatGPT is chat generative pre-trained network. So what is mean by that? So that means, so let me talk about chart plus GPT. So GPT is generate pre-trained model, pre-trained model, guys. Okay, how exactly it built? Everything's we can understand now. Okay, so it's built on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 family of large language models, guys. So GPT follows, Chart GPT follows LLM. So LLM means large language model. So this follow what exactly language model? I'll come back to the technical part once we come back to the next step. All right, so let's go back to next one, language model. It is built on ChatGPT AI-powered chatbot developed by OpenAI based on GPT. Understand, guys? Now, how to use GPT? Just now I was talk about. So you can click on the link and you will click on try chart GPT and then click on login file, and you continue with your login account, and finally you get into this access, guys. Okay, and this is called chart GPT main home screen. You can put any experience, any kind of questions, everything's we build a software, we build a model, and everything we guys can do this right now. Let's go back and why ChatGPT is very popular. Why ChatGPT is very popular? Let me tell you guys. So ChatGPT is one of the very fastest technology in the world has ever learned. Do you know guys, ChatGPT has more than 100 million users within first 2 months of its launch. Means you know what is meant by 1 million? So the 1 million means 10 lakhs. So let me tell you, 10 lakhs in just 5 days. And in 2 months, we have called 100 million. In just 2 days, it crossed 100 millions, guys. So look at this, guys. ChartGPT has more than 100 million users within the first 2 months of its launch. Understand, guys? So in Jan 23, ChatGPT crossed 100 million users, means 100 into 10 lakhs. You can count it. It's it's one of the this is making its fastest growing consumers applications in short period of time. So let me give you some of the big Jan tech companies. So how much time it taken to reach 1 million users? If you see Netflix, everybody know about Netflix. It took 3.5 years to reach 1 million users. Airbnb, it took 2.5 years to reach 1 million users. FB, which is called Meta, it took 10 months to reach 1 million. Means what, guys? 10 lakh user. Netflix takes 3.5 years. Airbnb, it took 2.5 years. And Meta, it took 10 months to reach 10 lakh user. And now Spotify, it took 5 months to reach 10 lakhs customer, means user. So the one who used the product, that's is called user. Maybe you are the user, I am the user, everybody become a user who use this um, the access to the. Now Instagram takes 2.5 months to reach 1 million user. iPhone, 74 days. But look at it, ChatGPT just took 5 days to reach 1 million, guys. And that is the power of AI and data science. And ChatGPT is one of those rare moments in technology that will reshape everything is going forward. That's a company, guys. Netflix, Airbnb, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. Okay, all of these companies. ChatGPT is one of the product. I mean, text boat. Everybody's clear, guys? Everybody's clear. So those, I mean, I just want you to know how it is popular, and you need to have understand what is the days to cover to reach 1 million users. Now, I hope you guys heard about it. If you reach 1 million and you will get one YouTube boxes from the YouTube, isn't it? Okay. Now let's go ahead to the next one. ChatGPT powered by a large language model. What is language model? I will explain today. It's programmed to understand human language and generate response based on large corpora of data. What exactly mean by corpora? What is corpus? So now I'll tell you. So we discuss, as I mentioned, guys. I mean, what is corpora, corpus, all those things we will discuss. ChatGPT trained on language models. All right. Now let me a little bit zoom up so that you can see the screen. Okay, great. Now let's go back to the next one. GPT-3 is one of the most powerful language processing AI model. AI, artificial intelligence. Now, every time I'm said, guys, human intelligence is given by God versus artificial intelligence. When we feed these human intelligence to by machine, that we called as artificial intelligence. Okay, using set of the packages. What is the packages? What is the programming tools? What are the libraries? Everything's we're gonna understand today. Technically, it used NLP models and deep learning models to build the GPT. So which technology they've been used, guys, largely? They've used NLP models and deep learning models used to build GPT. ChatGPT can understand only text data. If you feed image, then it cannot understand, guys. It can't understand. Understand, guys? So here, there's a few things I'll show you all the practical as well. So we have one of the practical sessions, and what is NLP model, what is ML models, all those things. It pre-trained 170 billion parameters, guys. It pre-trained how many parameters, guys? 175 billion parameters. Now, most of the questions are what is meant by parameters. Now, let's say if I talk about a car, so car has what are the parameters like wheel, steering, and headlights and engine. Can we call all these parameters or not, guys? So this is called parameters. Means I'm just giving an example, guys, so non-technical students also can understand what exactly mean by this one. Go to the next one. Now let's understand how ChatGPT works, guys. How ChatGPT works. It collects the data from multiple resources like research, paper, book, internet, website, APIs data. So what exactly it taken? It collect all the data, okay, from the researchers, papers, books, internets, websites, and APIs, and from data collects from multiple resources, acquire all the knowledge, and make a corpus. AI will create a pre-trained model, guys. Once clubbed together all the research part, it created a corpus, guys, and this corpus would help you to pre-trained AI will create the pre-trained model. When a user enter any text, it starts search and it will understand. To understand those in-depth skill, you need to must understand NLP. For example, here, I hope some of my students, they know the one who completed and some of them are still in here. Did you see this, guys? So I have one code. So NLP means natural language processing. I will mention here, guys. So the one who first time heard about this term, natural language processing. So what exactly natural? See, when we talk to the chat GPT, so let's ask a questions. Can you please, so you can say just starting from hi. So now we got a response, hello, how can I assist you today? Right? So this is a chat GPT. I mean, um, we cannot understand who can talk to us. I mean, are we talking to machines or are we talking to person? I can say is, can you please explain what is NLP? I'm just asking these questions. Now, certainly stands for natural language processing. It is a field of AI, right, guys? Now here, to human language versus natural language, guys. In the world, many languages we have. Yes, correct. It's kind of Google Assistant, right, guys? So in the world, we have many languages. Like if you talk about India, in India only we have like Hindi, Telugu, and Urdu. Many local languages we have, and international languages like France, Spain, Germany, most of things. So we trained, our brain is trained by our parents, and we can understand the language. But now, how a system can understand those language, guys, and system can understand those languages by some of the packages. Those packages are called NLTK or spaCy. Now just now we talk about the machine is trained with corpus. I'll give you some of things here. If you see this NLTK's library, I mean, I will tell you later how to install NLTK libraries and all those things. So this is, I just want you to say a little bit on this. So now import OS. OS means what, guys? Operating system. And NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit, which is a natural language toolkit. I mean, machine is understand the natural language. So that's why we need to call the NLTK and NLTK.corpus. When you check this out, guys, and this corpus has a corpora. So look at this, guys. It's kind of folder. Understand, guys? When you install operating system, once you install your operating system, what happened, guys? You will see a lot of folders on your C drive or not. The same way I called operating system and I call my package NLTK, and corpus means what? Create a system, whatever the folders we have NLTK. So look at this. I didn't feed any folder to my systems, and this is all the folders available inside NLTK, guys. But how do I call the folders? Let's talk about, there is a first folder called ABC. Now, how do you call? NLTK.corpus import ABC and ABC.words. When you see this, what exactly happened, guys? We found some of the words. ABC.words, PM denies knowledge of AWB. I mean, who trained all those things? I mean, this ABC data is pre-trained under NLTK. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, guys. So I hope this ABC is pre-trained under. Let me click another one and I can say this. And I'll take another word which is called brown. Let's copy and I'll take it to the brown and let's brown dot words. Now have a look at this, guys. I mean, did you see some of the informations we have or not? Isn't it? Some of the files, these are the folders, and I never trained my system to these all words. This word's called tokens. What is token, guys? So let's say we have in NLP, there's a lot of concepts. This is again, we need to understand NLP. So that's why this is not predefined model. Yeah, this is the NLTK corpus. I hope understand, guys. And now the next one, if you call fields, NLTK.corpus Genesis field. Now there is another corpora called Genesis. This is called Genesis. Let's copy. And I try to find out what exactly inbuilt parameters are there. And when you find out, this is a folder. Inside the folder, we have English text, French text, German text. Are you guys understand? Are you guys understand what's meant by pre-trained? What's meant by pre-trained? And a lot of things we have over here as well. Now, let's go to the next step. Let's go to the next step, guys. All right. So whatever we produced, to understand those in-depth skill, you have to learn NLP and natural language processing, and this is part of our data science codes, and we need to understand like how LDA, LS, latent direct lat analysis, latent semantic analysis, and topic modeling, how to vectorize, how system understand all the sentence to words. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. You need to be understand from the day one. All right. Now we feed the human intelligence to the computer, and computer started things like a human. Now understand how ChatGPT works. Now, but before that, a little bit technical once again. And ChatGPT plans and pricing. So the better way of ChatGPT, whatever the questions you ask at existing, it also given you the same things, guys. Let's say, so product recommendations, I'll ask any questions. So here, regenerate response. I want to buy laptop. Can you recommend which product? Did you see? Certainly, there are a lot of great laptops on the market, and the best one you will depend on your file. I mean, Apple, Dell. I mean, we get immediate response from the Chat GPT, and all those responses are absolutely correct, guys. And all those responses are all are correct, and the quality of the output is good, the accuracy is good. I hope understand. Did you see whatever the responses the machines is recommending you, do you find any wrong information is there? I don't think so. Understand? So those things is um this is Chat GPT stored the previous asked questions which would help user to better to understand, not forget the existing search, guys. Now the sixth point, Chat GPT plans and pricing. So the ChatGPT has two plans. The ChatGPT has two plans, guys. And the first one is free plan and second one is professional plan. So in professional plan, user need to pay $42 month per user. Okay, and that mobile applications also you can download. I downloaded the ChatGPT and you can download. And if you download this, guys, so look at this one. So you have your few options called, I mean, weekly it's 990 and monthly it's 1,450. And if you want to pay at once you pay 6,800. There is no recurring payments are given here, guys. I hope understand. Yeah. Okay. Understand, guys, what is the pricing factors of the Chat GPT plans and pricing? Next, go to the next one. So some of the use cases we understand. What exactly mean by chart product recommendations? Let's say we'll ask the questions. Just now I ask which laptop is good for coding. When you say this, go to this one and I'll pose the same questions. Which laptop is good for coding? We got response. Okay. And you find what are the use cases where exactly we use ChatGPT largely. I mean, and then also we can give like recipe suggestions, how to make any questions and jokes. Tell me jokes which make me laugh, and personal tutor coding and career coach, mental health support, social skills, language translations, and entertainment as well, guys. Okay. So even though you can respond, can you suggest any some internet music? So when you find out and you ask the same questions to here, and you will get the responses from this one, guys. I hope understand. So I'm not talking about all those things. So I'm not started at technical yet because we just trying to understand what ChatGPT can do and what is powerful of ChatGPT and how it works. And we discuss a little bit on NLTK and corpus and all those things. Thank you. Now let's go ahead to, okay, I know I will explain very slowly this slide because little bit math also included how ChatGPT trained. So it provides request and ChatGPT most interactive dialog provide responses. In this one, I ask a question and model is giving me answer, guys. I hope understand. So this is the request and we get a response. User send a request and ChatGPT give you a response. Now I'll tell you, as I mentioned right now, ChatGPT is all about language model. So what exactly language model? What exactly language model? It is basically a auto-regressive sequence model which giving some history of observed variable. Now look at this element, guys. So here, probability of zero. It is basically auto-regressive sequence model. What is auto-regressive means? So if I have T0, so today time series is an auto-regressive model, okay, where the variable is only one call time. I do understand some of the non-technical team, they may not understand because you must need to, the concepts which is easy, that's not important. Okay, you try to understand or else it's just a workshops to understand how the chat GPT give you the predictions of next pop-up text. So model which giving some history of observed variables. So here some of the variable is x1, x2, x3, xt. Basic sequence model, it will predict xt plus 1. As I said, let's say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, guys. So if you wanted to predict the Thursday predictions, so you no need to check to Monday. So you have to go back to Wednesday. So here, if I say, let me tell you once again. So let's clear and let me draw this one. So let's talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now let's say I wanted to predict for Tuesday xt, and this is xt minus 1. Okay. And Wednesday, the next prediction would be x of t plus 1. And this is called sequence to sequence model, guys, which is um, one of the important part of RNN, which is deep learning, recurrent neural network. All right, guys. Yeah, definitely you will get, guys. Definitely you'll get. And what is language model? As I said, xt minus 1 and xt plus 1. During training, we extract all the sequences from the dataset or text and adjust the model parameters to maximize probability assigned to the true x minus 1. For example, I'll give you one of the file, guys. If you show this, let's say there is an example, Elise painted her house. Now there's a few element. What could be the next element? Now I have a one statement, the statement called Elise painted her house. Now when you look at this one, now, in language model, individual variable refers to tokens. What exactly tokens, guys? I hope some of them knows each and every English word is called token. For example, I can write one, my name is Okay, my name. So my is one token and name is another token. So each and every word we call this token. Now, language model use token probability distributions. I hope everybody's understand what's meant by, I mean, in data science sessions, I explained what is binomial, what is uniform, what is probability. Overall, the word with vocabulary that which word would be the next according to the model estimations. Now, if you see this here, now, I have one statement. Elise painted her house. And next probability answer with brown, with big, with red, and with some of the. So, what exactly happened? Each step we can sample a token from the probability distributions output by the model and repeat the process over, and once again it will do. You guys understand? So all those things it will be happen by your probability distributions and over till stop token and language model a large transformer which contains of billions of parameters. Understand, guys? Now here, before the launch ChatGPT, there was a lot of research was done, guys. So GPT-3, look at this graph. GPT-3 is developed by OpenAI. Now there is another applications which about to come in future. There's a called PAM, PALM. It's a Google product once again. These are trained on massive amount of text parameters from last few years from internet, blogs, research. I mean, some of the scientists, some of the statisticians, charts, books, academic, and a lot of other resources as well. So the one ChatGPT, it is a model large language model which was pre-trained by internet from various resources, blogs, books, charts, APIs, and more things, guys. Now here, let's ask the same question to ChatGPT, how ChatGPT is trained. Now, whatever we discuss, let me talk to the same questions to ChatGPT. Just go back, just one moment, and I'll hear how ChatGPT is trained, and also we'll show some of the code else also. So look at this. It's a language model what is trained using technical called unsupervised learning. Just now I draw the graph. What is unsupervised learning? The training data typically pre-process remove noise. What is meant by noise, guys? Now noise means in XML file. So if I say hello and then full stop, comma, exclamatory symbols, all these called as noisy characters. Okay, so this is called web text. All of them are noisy characters, guys. Understand, guys? Now the next one. So ChatGPT is a type of language model trained. So how exactly it collect? It will collect the data. The data would be text, text pre-processing, model architectures, training, and evolutions. And all those things, this is the process of, I mean, how the ChatGPT works and what is language model. So even if I explain in depth, so some of them understand because some of them not, but still it will follows the lot of tokens from multiple sources, it pre-trained, and then it gives you the probability of next step, which is probability distributions, guys. Now, which NLP and deep learning library is used in ChatGPT? So here there are PyTorch, Transformer, tokenizations, NLTK, Spacey, topic modeling. I mean, largely these libraries or frameworks we're going to use to build this ChatGPT, PyTorch, Transformer, tokenizations, NLTK, Spacey, all those things we have in data science journey, guys. When you see this, we can build the model using Spacey. This is we call the file NLTK and we download the corpus. Spacey is very good for multiple language, guys. Spacey is another package which is helpful for English, French, and German, and many things as well, guys, etc. Okay, so these frameworks we must need to be go ahead for. Uh, okay, wait, let me come back to you. You have some of the questions. I'll address to your questions as well, guys. Understand? So PyTorch, because if you see some of the data science course content which we have, Control F PyTorch. Now, PyTorch installations for deep learning and how to digest predictions using PyTorch We'll also train on PyTorch transformers. What are the transformer? We have encoder and decoder transformer. I mean, how to encode and how to create a sequences, and PyTorch, NLTK, GenSim, and all those things we guys can do it over here. And very important things, guys. I just want to ask, let's say, to build one ML model here. So let's call, give me logistic regressions model building code. Okay, when you follow this, you can get a code and you can print this. And to whom it's largely benefit and to whom which is not benefit, let's discuss few of the points. How to install which one, buddy? Just now explain, Suresh. Okay, now let's say logistic regressions algorithm code. Let's open, stop generating. Let me enter this one. Here is example. So import pandas, scikit-learn linear model, matrices, classifications report. I hope you see this, see my screen. Now, this is all the code is already given. So we learned a lot to understand this one, but it's given in fraction of a second. Now, what you're going to do, let's copy the code and let's work with Spider. This is another applications which we use for data science, and then go back and we can follow this. And same things we've been done. sklearn, train test, split, standard scalar, logistic regressions. And once we copy and paste, and let's run this. What exactly in depth? You must need to enroll the data science for understanding what exactly the train test, split, confusion matrix, accuracy, and model building, all those things we guys can understand and over there. All right, so here, so automatic we got, see, we get immediate responses. So is this advantageous to the world or disadvantageous to the world? So a lot of people has, all right, guys, so here, Nikat Anjum. I will talk to you guys. Just calm down. I'll address a lot of questions I do understand. Let me heading towards those things as well. Now let me go ahead to the other one here. Advantages. So who will get largely advantages of this? ChartGPT can use wide range of applications for building chatbot, automated customer service, language translations, trading, forecasting, creating end-to-end software development and deployment as well. So mostly IT working professionals, freelancer, blogging, content creations, optimizations, researchers. I mean, guys, let me tell you, the one who create a freelance, so or content creations, researchers, they will take a lot of time to research from multiple articles. So what exactly happened by the help of ChatGPT, they can put the content idea, okay, websites creations, content idea. Now let me go back and you can click here, websites, content creations ideas. So when you enter, you will get a lot of ideas and it can be click out of one. No, there is no API follows, Venki. Yeah, understand. So this versatility makes a useful tools of all sizes industry. ChatGPT can learn from data and improve over time and allow to provide more accurate and relevant responses, guys. Okay, disadvantages, ChatGPT cannot visualize the data. Let me tell you, ChatGPT cannot visualize data, guys. And also the one students, school kid, college kid, I would recommend that if they're addicted to the ChatGPT, they're not able to understand the concepts. So still the time will tell. So where exactly the ChatGPT is allowed. But let me review. Okay, so what exactly we have understood. So we understood like ChatGPT is one of the data science family. Now this is data science. And we have three learning, supervised, unsupervised reinforcement learning. Like robots, drones, it's created for reinforcement learning, guys. And machine learning, we have scikit-learn, unsupervised learning, NLP, and we done with NLTK and space. This is for text, pre-processing text mining. Deep learning, we have TensorFlow, Keras, and PyTorch. To build this ChartGPT, we used PyTorch and NLP both. PyTorch and NLP both we implement, and neural networks as well, RNN. Understand? This is some of the design where you understood where exactly the OpenAI is part of the data science family. Now, next step we understood as, I mean, there are some of the research part is still going on, like ChatGPT, Image GPT, DALI to like text to image, or maybe Image GPT to more 3D images. All those things you can find out from this one as well. And now the next step is, I mean, already discussed that. I hope a lot of them used on this part, and it's very popular because it follows the pre-trained model, LLM language model, and every month, every day, the new packages is trained. Understand, guys? And then we discuss how ChatGPT works, how it follows like probability distributions to find out the next recommended word. And you can type anything in the ChatGPT based on requirement. And every day today also you can use ChatGPT, guys. As I said, this is it follows sequence to sequence model so that we cannot lose the existing neural network data. Okay, and at previous times as well. All right, and yep. So these are the libraries you must need to learn, and all these libraries comes on the data science, guys. And we do see some of the advantages and disadvantages, guys. Now let's go ahead and Q&A. Some of them had Q&A. Can we please go ahead, guys? I mean, anybody's questions. So, okay, Gitanjali, same questions. Now let me copy Gitanjali questions. Gitanjali says, sir, can we create a website or not? Right? Let me go back and I can create a website. Okay, now let's enter it. Once you enter, now let's look at this, guys. Creating a website's like, but it can be broken down in a few main steps. You cannot create the websites, but will give a code. It will give you a platform. There are many websites like you can follow WordPress, Wix, I mean, Shopify. Okay, you can choose this app and you can create your choose a domain name by GoDaddy, and then you can take web hosting servers. Then you take a plan, and then you design, you develop your content or websites, and then test your website. Then you launch your websites. Gitanjali, I hope you understand or not. Yes. Oh, good questions. Will it kill jobs? Time will tell. No, guys, but I don't think so. Before AI launched in the world, a lot of people say AI will kill job, but no, AI will provide you quality of your work. I mean, it's not. It's not, guys. I don't think so, but yes, manual jobs is automized. Manual jobs are automized using help of ChatGPT. That's true. I mean, let's say in a organizations, let me tell you guys, in the organizations, let's one project contain 15. So let's say in my company, under me, almost 20 people are there. Okay. In 15 people, they write a code every day. Now, if these organizations buy the ChatGPT, then definitely no need to work 15 people. It should be worked by 8 people. 50% work would be reduced. You guys understand? Now chatbot everywhere like Swiggy, Zomato, IRCTC, the chatbot are installed or not. Now you don't need to go anywhere, so definitely you'll get all the responses from it, guys. Understand? Okay, now let me address. I hope Tosif, it's clear. Jailbroken. Do you hate humans? I don't understand, Samir. Can you please any code available? Yes, code is available, Suresh, because if you find out, just now we print some of the code, like you can ask all the coding, even though um, deployment code. Now let me check this. And deployment code very depending on platform to platform. That's correct. So we have deploy in Heroku. Look at this. It gives you Heroku a platform as well, Flask applications as well. I hope you can see this, right, guys? Yeah, ChatGPT not provide wrong informations. Yes, but sometimes it's wrong, guys. So that's why they're not 100% launch yet. It's testing phase, pilot phase only. They They took they took 5 millions to research part, right? Used most of the data science. Python Uday Vikash Python. These all things can we get it from Google also? Shubham. See, Shubham answered. Shubham is asking questions, guys. All those things we can get from Google. Then no need to create a school college, guys. The when a kid birth in the world, then we can give a Google access, right? So no need to go to school, no need to go to college, no need to go to any rest of things. Why people are flying to learn data science to abroad, US, UK? Everything is available in Google, but getting a right content is important. Shubham Sahu, you understand? Okay, will it create new jobs? If yes, of course, Mahesh. That's a good question. Yes, it also creates a new jobs. Okay, and areas like manufacturing. When if you construct a house, a persons are available, right? But designing architectures, all those things is given by uh, your chat GPT. Understand? Yes, Mahesh. Do you have dictated right on chat GPT? Refine the wording. Do you have any word limitations? Word limitations? No, there is no word limitations. But same things. Let me SG. You can also post. I mean, let me copy your questions and or maybe I can ask to word limitations for ChatGPT. There is no specific limitations, ChatGPT. Did you see? SG, I hope you got your answer. Rakesh, yes, the ChatGPT session is now. I'm discussing some of the final conclusion. Final conclusion is we need to acquire the new technology. World is migrating to the new latest trend. And based on that, we have to be. For example, if I give you a Bajaj Chetak, you cannot drive. If I give you new Pulsar or new Royal Enfield, you can drive, guys. So because the technology speaks in the world and we have to migrate and each and every entity in the world, whether you get a job or not get a job, you must need to learn data science, guys. This is what I can say. All right. So please tell exact name of mobile applications for this. I think you can open AI chat GPT, Neeraj, Venkat Sai, I hope clear. What about our news? It don't shows update news informations. It will take some time. Samir, I hope you. What is the future of IT people? Ways to from can useful. See, IT never stops, Durga Prasad. Let me tell you. Even COVID, the IT works a lot. And see, recession would comes and goes. We see this from last decade. Now, what exactly when AI is launched, people are says that AI will kill the job, but they don't say that AI produced the job. Now, very simple, guys. To construct one house, 10 people are required. To construct 100 house, how many people required? We required many. The same way, every day the data increase. When the data increase, the data engineers are required, data scientists required. Because of internet, cloud jobs are created, big data jobs are created, and data engineer, cloud, data science, Java, C, always be in front and back end, always be remain same, guys. Yes, some of the manual jobs is reduced. Based on that, new jobs will be the pipe pop up as well. No need to worry. Do we have related job? No, Chat GPT is not a job. In company, you might use a Chat GPTs to find your problem. Yes, Nag. Abhijit Sahu, college student. For a college students, I would recommend you to uh, learn everything. Understand, Abhijit Sahu? Learn everything, guys. Whatever the college syllabus you have at com. If you're non-technical students, I would highly recommend to data science because less code. So let me write it down here. So if you are non-tech student, I would highly recommend you need to learn one Python skill and SQL, EDA, and Tableau visualizations, and you can apply a job. This is called data analyst. Now, if you are a tech guy, like freshers like computer background, I would recommend you to learn one backend, learn one front end, and then create web applications and then the advanced course like computer vision, and then data engineer and ML, and then you can apply for full stack. This is, I hope, understand, guys. Let's go to the chart. EDA means exploratory data analysis. Okay. Fresher, very simple. All the freshers, just at the final third semester, please apply for a job. Chart GPT, chartboards are same. Ajay, no. Chartboard, you can build a chartboard in many other applications. Chart GPT is only AI applications. Ajay, are you clear? A blog post? Yes, Swadhin, absolutely. Options are available in ChatGPT. Yes, speech recognitions. I think definitely just speech recognitions because it will convert the web framework. I mean, speech recognitions is absolutely available in ChatGPT. Yes, quality given by the ChatGPT. So, Pavani, I hope your questions, quality of answers. Let's say, what is the cost of the laptops? You can ask Pavani. You can got your answer, and if you check with the Amazon app, if everything is correct, then you can go ahead and you can understand the accuracy of your. Sir, what is corpus? Corpus means it's a folder when you install the operating system Windows, Divyansh. What exactly happened? Automatic, some of the folders are available in the C drive. Now, the same way in artificial intelligence, we have concepts called NLP. You need to install NLTK package, and there we create some of the folders, guys. Can use this is in Salesforce everywhere, Santosh Kumar. Who use this, guys? Every software engineer, IT people is benefit for them. Freelancer, blogger, coder. If you want to cook a recipe, you can ask a questions how to prepare a chicken curry. You get all the informations over there. Okay. So what is scope of mechanical people in IT sector? Kiran, there are a lot of my students got placed in mechanical students, and I want you to listen my existing classes, guys, so that you have a more confident and how my I showed in my previous workshops and my demos. I was talking about a lot of people. I show them offers and how people got mechanical guy to with 12 LPA, like 20 LPA, like 80 LPA. I have one student who got crack in US, and it's great. I mean, you can follow the previous workshops and you can find out. For MCA students, it's a great buddy. MCA is a computers guy, so you have to be more. What is your advice for freshers? Kunal, for freshers, learn this and apply job. Exploratory data analysis. EDA means exploratory data analysis. This is one of the techniques to find out univariate, bivariate. So that's why what I'm saying, Redmi Note and AB, we need to be understand the data science skills to understand more. Security concern. Security concern. See, there is an, I mean, it's called open. I mean, so the question is, see, security concerns about using ChatGPT. So you can ask your questions, you get an answer. Very simple. Now, I mean, there is no security, something is associated with that. Yes, Patil. Have an expired date? Yes, I think because still it's in a free for a few months, it seems. You get to know the time will tell, Subhani Sheikh. How to question a chat GPT correctly. No, I don't want you to ask your questions properly. Just you need to build a website. Just ask, build a website. The understand. Will it provide? Nobody. Santosh, Stack Overflow is the tool or website where we get, yes, it will be better than Stack. Okay. But GitHub is better. So Stack, we can also get some of the answers, but most of them, I mean, 90% IT guys, they log into the Stack. I think, yes, Pratyush, that's what I'm trying to say. Creating node service, connect to DB, validate. So it will give you a lot of answers. So when you say like you can Python, the one who you can ask Python code to connect DB. Now you can get a easy codes to this, connect to databases. You can put your any questions, you get answers, guys. Import MySQL connector, MyDB, create a host, create a user. This will give an assigned by your company people, and then you can execute and then print the results. Very simple. All right. So what are the benefits buying a ChatGPT subscriptions? Ravi Kumar, let's say you have a phone. So even though you can find the content by typing, but now there is every phone has speech recognitions. Now you can see, give me the Akash content. Now it will give in you, right? So I hope understand what you're trying to say. So I know you're teaching, do you teach even math concepts required to this? Yes, Kalyani, why not? Are not able in a country, though I try to sign up. Very good, very good. Mm, Tadisha, sir, can I become? Yes, through BSc. Why not, buddy? If I paste code to check error, is that going to be security issue? No, 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 not at all, Kiran. What is the roadmap of data science? Team for data science, I already taken a separate workshops. You can check my name and you can find out, and you can refer to Naresh IT for my next upcoming sessions as well, so that you can get to know. Yes, Devashish? Yes, Kiran, that's absolutely correct. No, there is no benefit. So what is the benefit to buy Amazon Prime? We can see this movie. Now the benefit is, let's say if you work anything, you stuck any code, you got some trouble. So it's kind of friend. So where you can ask any questions for frequently. Yes, Ravi Kumar. How I find my OpenAI API keys? You can't find out. That's still research because it's trying to make OpenAI. No, you can click this link, Avinash. I will share this link. Just give me one moment. Just 1 second. Okay, now let's copy and to everyone. Let's select it. Okay, will it be going to Neeraj Kumar? Just man, I do understand. No need to paste 1,000 times here. Are you guys clear or not? I mean, I'm just going one by one. Okay. And can I get answer for math questions? Of course. Now let's say you can ask your questions. What is the formula for linear regressions? Now let's go back and you can find the formula everywhere. Two variables. Okay, look at this. This is the formula you get. You can try, guys. Whatever questions you can ask me, you can ask the same questions. You will get response. Each ChatGPT useful SaaS program. Everyone, Swati. Okay, Neeraj post the questions more than 20 times. Will it be going to end of existing Google? Neeraj, good questions, but Google versus ChatGPT. Now, no. Google versus OpenAI. Now, Google also working on research part on PAM. I told you, right? So there is a Google also wanted to create a new applications like ChatGPT. So no company will be exist until if you not do R&D, research and development, guys. Neeraj, I hope you understand your answer. Means a big no, but again, time will tell. Google, do you think Google will end, guys? Not at all. If I ask you for ChatGPT, I need to buy it. No, you cannot buy anything. Very simple. I didn't buy. Just Tarun, what's your question? Yes. All right. Thank you. The Google feature was here. No, no, no. Will ChatGPT overcome? Nobody knows what him. See, everywhere see Amazon, Flipkart, their market is different. Amazon market is different. The same way Google is different, OpenAI different. But at least some of the customers, some of the client, they may lose, but they will. Is the slides shareable? Eric, I need to, maybe my admin will get back to you. Google and GPT. Google, you have every data it's trained, like image, text, videos, you can see on YouTube as well. But if you go to the Chat GPT, can you play video? Now let's see in Chat GPT, can you play video? Let's open it. See, what is the error you got here? As in, I do not have ability to play videos or any other media directly. This is a text chart GPT. This is not a video. I hope somebody understand what's difference between. Yes, Kamal? Using, can I generate NLP base U-turns using chart GPT? Yes, guys. So yes, using, you can build, what's your name? Jeevan. You can build, buddy. Chart GPT. See, what is meant by like Microsoft Excel and Excel Plus. Both are same. Little bit more two, three features would be added. Yeah, using Charge, can I generate NLP base? Yes, you can build NLP model as well. See, let's say I can post as, I mean, bag of word model, bag of word vectorizations in NLP. When you click this, you will get all those things. Vectorizations code. You can put a code. You will do this. Jivan, I hope understand. Will language and tools Eclipse integrate to OpenAI? No. Backend, Maheshwari, good questions, but backend, you can create backend using Python code, Java code, and all those things. But yes, it will, again, time will tell. What will be job profile after this course? Big, I'll tell you, OpenGPT is just an applications the way we used in the phone. But the main important topic what I wanted to introduce is called data science. This is what the main key original part. If you see this, guys, this is what codes content of data science. And in the data science, we create, ChartGPT is one of the part of which is called reinforcement learning and OpenAI. So this is what I end of the things I just wanted to say. Can it teach complete Java? I mean, I don't need a skin any complete technology. See, definitely, guys. If I tell you, I'll answer to your questions, Neeraj. There is no spotlight that can indicate from Hyderabad to Goa, right? So in the car, so what happened? You can go for minimum distance, then minimum distance, then minimum distance. The same way, it cannot give you complete code, but can give you part of the code and where you can make it complete. So how can judge? Very good, Chinmay. If you are UI developer, I would recommend to just the code which you design. No need to take a lot of time to think. Just create your requirement, you get your response, and try to modify that script, and then you can apply. Uh, Harirao, use any industry. Chart GPT can understand any industry, whether it's finance, constructions, supply chain, oil, gas, wherever it may be. So may you on materials. I think Neeraj, I don't want to use at this moment. That is absolutely free. Use the service still free, and then explain about ChartGPT pricing again. So just one moment. Once we go to here, okay, this is what. So if you download for your mobile OpenAI Play Store, so just one moment. Okay, so weekly it's 990 for INR Indian, and monthly it's for lifetime you got 680, 6,800. There's a free plan and professional plan as well. Okay. Yes, Sandeep. Comes on data science course. Of course, part of the technology, buddy. This is part of the technology. Okay, anyway, Saurav, unmute you. What's your question, Saurav? Saurav, unmute you. Please go ahead. See, Khaja Sheikh, can we learn ChartGPT? ChartGPT is just, it is an application, as I said. Swiggy, are you learn Swiggy, buddy? You just apply Swiggy to book the order, right, Sheikh? The same way you can apply questions to get the answer from the ChartGPT. Very simple. How to build the ChartGPT, how to build the chatbot, That's why we need to learn data science. Sheikh, I hope you cleared. Sort of unmute you. Please go ahead. I'll use free. Sort of unmute you. Ayushi, unmute you, please. What's your question? Saurav, Devashish Mohanty, Chandan, and Sankirth, Baig, Khaja Sheikh. Okay, I'll unmute you guys. Anybody wants to speak? Because you keep on raise your hands. Let's talk. Saurav, I cannot hear you, buddy. Yes, Sheikh, I'll unmute you. Just one moment. Please go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sheikh.
Yes, sir. Like few minutes before you told me about like Python, SQL, EDA, and Tableau.
Yes, yes.
So I'm actually like a computer science student.
Okay.
So I'm not sure about this data science. Can I learn Python, SQL, EDA, and Tableau as a fresher?
Why not? So fresher only you need to learn.
Yeah.
So there is no need. There is the question itself wrong. Even though fresher can learn, experience can also learn. Anybody can learn, right, Sheikh? But one
Yes.
thing, if you have eager to learn, then you can learn, or else you can't be learned.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Anyone else? Okay, so that's what Mahesh good said. Mahesh actually still, if Mahesh unmute you, Mahesh Biradar. Your company blocked the website, ChartGPT, right? Yeah,
Yes.
good. Because my company also same thing, and also we done the same thing because if they used $42 per user, so if a company has like 1,000 developers, I hope you can count it. Who can pay this amount? I mean, company cannot pay this amount from their own pocket. The client
Yes.
won't pay. Understand?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's the reason they block. And even though they unblock it, then company does not require. They will hire a separate 2 to 3 developers. They can purchase
Yes.
this one and they can build.
Right.
I
Yes.
hope you're getting my point, what I'm saying.
So, like, this is not legal in companies.
At this
It,
moment, still it is in research because it was launched recently. And I told you, right, it took just 5 days to cross 10 million. And
right.
200 millions in just 2 months, isn't it? It's how much popularity is this?
Yep.
So time will tell. I'm not sure about it.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you, Mesh.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Ayushi, unmute you. Please go ahead. Seshu, I want you to attend my session, Seshu. And then you see in-depth story about it. Neeraj, you can reach out to my admin. Ayushi, unmute you. And Chandan, Saurav, Sankirth, Baig, Sheikh, we discussed, right? Yeah. What is the difference free plan? I think I told you, right? Free means you can use freely. Professional means you cannot use professional. I mean, that one. Please go ahead, buddy. Sankit.
Hello.
Okay, sir, if I'm about to create myself something like a similar model, but very small, similar to ChatGPT, how long would it take?
No, very simple, Sankit, right?
Yeah.
So let's say in our sessions before ChartGPT build, we built one model which is called NLP, chatbot. You
Yeah,
can
I did
build the,
see. Yeah.
yeah. So I think you can see this here as,
Yeah.
so if you see rule-based chatbot, we build this chatbot using NLTK as ChatGPT also used. Now I trained some of set of question and answers based on business requirement. So let's say my name is this, and in start you can enter anything, and this is user can put the question in the front end, and the model is reply back from the back end. And let's run the model. Just stop and restart this kernel. And to build these applications, we need to understand NLP class, natural language processing.
Okay.
Now, very simple in fractions of second because few questions only I trained. I feed to the machines, and let's check this. And now we create a chatbot right away. And I go to Variable Explorer. I can, it is your name. So just one moment. So did you see? We got,
Yeah.
this is the question I ask, and this is the response I train to my machines. Machine is acknowledge me, right? Now the
Okay.
server is running. This server is running, and this is called deployment. Front end, the user is put a question, and this is the back end. We create a response, and we connect it to APIs using Flask and web frameworks. And without ChatGPT, also I build these applications, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope understand.
So okay, it's like ChatGPT has been trained with a lot of data.
Yes,
So
yes,
that stands out from the rest.
exactly, true.
Okay, so then would it be possible for the AI that Google and other companies are developing to catch up with ChatGPT as they
Yeah,
have been training it for so long?
definitely. They will also research. They will also see. There's a lot of before the launch. Do you know there is a piracy versions? They agree,
Mhm.
sign the licensing. I hope you're aware of
Yeah,
all those things. Now
yeah.
they check all the parameters, then they will launch.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, thank you. Let's mute Chandan Saurav. Okay, guys. Then yeah, who's this?
I am Chandan.
Yeah,
Can you
SG.
hear
I
me?
told you right. Chatbot and ChatGPT. We build the chatbot only few questions. 1 second, Chandan.
Hello?
Chandan, I can hear you.
Okay,
This yeah. So here,
okay,
if I even AI after data fed will respond to the queries. But now I will feed only 10 data. So now I'll said, can you tell me your date of birth? Our customer service will reach out to you because I never trained this question. We developed this code, but ChatGPT pre-trained. Understand, SG? Yes, Chandan, go ahead, please. Yeah,
Good morning, sir.
please
Can
go
you
ahead.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Chandan.
Actually, I am a computer science engineering student, BTech.
Hmm.
Okay. So, how to get a job, IT sector?
So how to get a job?
Ah,
So first, you complete the college, prepare a resume, mention the project, apply in naukri.com, apply in linkedin.com. Then interview will schedule. You will speak about yourself. You will speak to other person how to explain your projects, what you know, and then you get a job.
sir, actually, I am final year student.
So what?
So,
Final year student means what? Final year student cannot apply a job? Yes
no,
or
sir.
no? Who said no?
No.
I have my student whose name is Santosh. He got placed in TCS, and he was 2022 pass out. He got offer at Jan, and his offer will release. Joining date would be December 2022. That means you don't know. Please check it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Chandan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Devashish, unmute you. Okay. So I think I do see. If you don't have any questions, guys, it's timing to leave. And United Doc is referring for ChatGPT. Please provide the link from where the data source a ChatGPT use. That's called pre-trained text data, buddy. Now let's say I think MDD, when we order a food from Swiggy, you enter the data from where exactly the data collects. I mean, some of the historical data or not. Yes, Himanshu, to use our own model. Yes, you can, Paul, but you build the model, you have to deploy. For deploy, you need to product the server, buy the purchase the server, and all those things, guys. Ajay, unmute you. Ajay, unmute you. Ajay Nandi Kanti. Yeah. No, I can't hear you, buddy. Ajay, unmute you. Yeah, you can build. Can we get recording of this? It's a YouTube live. You definitely will get. That's what I'm saying. It is Venkat Shiva Reddy. It is good for like freelancing. I mean, like many more sectors like content creations, content developer, all those things. So, what does this course contains? Data science and AI. Both, Kajal. Full details insert, please. Buddy, this is ChartGPT is not a detailed course. Now, this is just applications where you can put a question, you get an answer, right? Let's say ICICIbank.com. Once you log in, you will get a one chart window or not. Yes, guys, you can put a questions. How do I get a statement? The same way, ChatGPT is one of the applications where you can put your questions. No, Manu Prasad, 50% yes. Okay. Will this course cover data pipelines? Punit, the data pipelines, once you build the machine learning models, we need to mention, yes, it covers data pipelines, everything's from A to Z. That's why we call it as full stack. Guys, you people said I want to talk, but when I unmute, you guys can't talk to me. Sudhir. Sudhir, unmute you. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Sudhir, go ahead. I can hear you. What's your question?
Sir, I have completed my MCA in 2022 and also completed my Python course from Naresh IT.
Mhm.
But sir, I don't get a job in any companies.
Did you prepare a see? Get a job is something, buddy. We have to earn it, right?
Yeah.
Now, so means have you done resume?
Yeah, sir.
Have you done projects?
Yes, sir.
But that project should be real time. That should be sounds like you
Actually,
worked and relevant. So all
yes,
those.
sir. Yeah, sir. Actually, sir, I have done my project in artificial intelligence, just like is.
See,
Uh,
artificial intelligence, there are many projects, buddy.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
see, let me tell you. To get a job, it's all depends on yourself. Maybe one interview, how do you explain to the interviewers? That is a skill set. How do we explanations is provide? How do you provide or what concepts you fit it? You need to check the review the resume once again. Okay, so see, along with you, 5 people apply, they will get a call, you not get a call. Means something is fishy in your resume. So need to be review all those things. Okay, check what resume once again, change the projects, change the phone number, change the Gmail, remove the login ID from link Naukri and update once again and apply it. And choose the locations where like MNCs, like metropolitan city, there you get a call. So then I
Okay,
gave you some technical tips. Okay,
okay, sir.
thank you. The just now I think we discussed one of our student today's attended the so they're not we blocked the chat GPT access. Yeah, YouTube link I think you will get it by course detail and fee structures it contains. Kajal, can you please talk to my admin? Yeah. Yes, you can see. So how to become best in development, become best developer. See, Ashish, I'll tell you one thing. No developer is perfect at coding. If you're perfect at Java, then don't perfect at .NET. Based on the situations, we need to learn the skill. Remember this one. So what is the guarantee? If you learn the skill, tomorrow you get interviewed, you get placed, and after 1 month, the project is gone. And so are you quit the job? No, right? We need to learn based on the situations. Is ChatGPT a chatbot? Yes, Santosh. It's not equal, but equivalent. Understand, Santosh, more? Okay, so Ajay already unmute you, buddy, but still we already discussed it seems, Ajay.
Yeah, sorry, sir, I missed the chance. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, thank you. So I tried this
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Mhm.
So can we talk to ChatGPT on regional language? No, right?
No, you can't. So that's what
But
I'm
you
saying.
said,
No, still
but you
it,
said we included like it got pre-trained and it got all packages and languages, right?
see, pre-trained means language. So let me talk to you. Do you know there is a topic called language translations?
Yeah.
Understand? So can you type language translations? Now, talk means it cannot talk. For talk, you need to understand sequence to sequence model with development. Like we need to create a separate code for it. Like you need to call speech recognitions package. You need to call pyttsx3, and we need to call the functions pywhatkit.youtube. Understand, Kunal? I mean, Kunal, or what's your name? Ajay.
Yeah.
So you can go back to here and you can say this. So just now I ask you questions. Can you visualize? Then it says, sorry, I'm an AI. Now I can check language translations. Okay. You can write a questions, convert from French to English or some other languages. You can find out.
Yeah. Sir, after, I understood that prerequisite is data science course for this. So if we enroll to this course, so what we become like? What would be the outcome after this course? So can we
Yeah. What
create?
is the
Can we?
outcome? Let me tell
Yeah.
you. Did you see my folder, Naresh, and
Mhm.
feedback placed and placed candidates? Let me open the outcome proof Excel sheets which I made. These are all my students. They get placed. Look, are you working professional?
Yes.
Which domain?
Mine is mainframes.
Okay.
So I'm trying to
No, very
skill
good.
to distributed.
So look at this. There are my students, which is called Yasin. So he got opportunity in Canada, 4,200 CDA dollar prize. Recently, my one student got 10.80 LPA in TAS Pharma, and another students from US, he got $110. I have all the proof, guys. So I already did. You see, there is a called. His name Sandeep, and let me open. And this is what
So
resume. Yeah,
no, sir, not I'm not talking about job because I'm already in US.
understand.
I'm working to MNC.
So
So what
it
I'm
is
trying to see is whether I can able to do coding on AI. So can I develop
definitely, why not?
myself?
Oh,
Okay.
definitely, because Python is not like C++, Java.
Okay.
Yes, I hope you understood.
Yeah.
Because to print the statement, we need to write 4 lines in Java and C++. But here, very simple. You can say hello world, it will got print. So I want you to see some of my workshops before. You get a lot of confidence. A lot of things we covered over there. Okay,
Sure.
and then
Thank you
get
so
back to
much.
me, Ajay. Thank you.
Thank
Okay, Kunal, unmute you. Please go ahead. Ramani, unmute you.
Hello, good morning,
Please.
sir.
Good
Is I'm
morning.
audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir. Sir, under data science course, do we also going to learn ChatGPT?
That's yes, of course. Why not?
And
See,
sir,
because I will tell you, ChartGPT is not a course. We build ChartGPT using NLTK and libraries, and this
yes,
is what we will learn. Once we learn,
yes,
once we learn this, we can create the chart bot.
yes,
This is what we have, and just now we built here. This is what this we build chart bot or not.
yes, sir.
This is what understand. Are you clear or not? What I'm saying, speaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any more
So,
question?
yes, sir. In that in data science course in that syllabus there are
Mm,
Python, there are SQL and
mm,
NLP, deep learning, machine
mm.
learning. These
Yes.
things are comes AI.
Mm,
So that are itself a big topics, like itself a very big large topic. So
mm.
in data science, like how we gonna learn that? It itself is a very long topic, sir. So it
So
will.
let's say, let me tell you, if you write a derivative integrations equations, you need to learn 1, 2, 3 first, and
Yes, sir.
then after learn 1, 2, 3, you need to create a numbers, words, place value, phase values,
Yes,
multiplications. Then
yes, sir.
then you need to go for step by step. Are you follows or not?
Yes, sir. We
That
follow
is
step
what
by step.
learning. So definitely this is also step by step. First we learn ABCD, then we
Yes,
create word, then we create sentence, then we write a song, then you speak up. This is what the project. Now, the class sessions duration is 4.5 months, but for you to build and apply the jobs, it's a lot of them completed in 2.5 months, because it's all depends on your trainer, how he
Okay.
provide the training. It's all depends on him.
Okay, sir.
I understand, Kunal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, sir, for
Devashish. Okay, guys, I think it's time up. Vijay Surya. Yeah, unmute you, Vijay Surya. Ranjan, I'm tenured with Azure development. Do I also need to upgrade myself? Yes. Yes, Ranjan. It will be good exposure if you feed a texture to cloud with AI and ML. I absolutely say yes. Now, rather than someone heading to you, you would be the leader from there. Kranti, yes, buddy, it is a
Yeah.
live YouTube you will get. Vijay,
Uh,
unmute you.
Hi, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So actually, sir, I'm working on a data engineering project, and you're consuming the API, the ChatGPT API.
Hmm.
I'm just curious to know, would we be billed, even though it's a free, since
Hmm.
I'm using for like the data size is like 1 million data records.
So what is the size? What is the
Uh,
property?
I mean, it has just one column, but the number of records are 1 million.
Then that is not a big data, right?
Not a big data, but just I'm curious to know, would we be billed for it, sir, right now?
Is that a chart means text data? Is that number or text?
It's just a text. So I'll be
Okay.
feeding in the country name. I mean a city name, and I'll be getting the country name.
Which software you working?
Through Python, I'm actually automating it. And yep.
So why you link to ChatGPT for your question?
Just give it try, sir. So
No,
actually I was using
I'll tell you the question. We need to put a proper question. ChatGPT would help you the concepts. For example, how to print a 10th number row. You put a
Yep.
questions, you will get a code. You apply the
Right.
code to your platform, you get it. But you
Yes.
cannot replace. So if everything is replaced, then a lot of big leaders they can create a long ago, isn't it, Vijay?
Yeah.
I hope you understood. So we have many tools. So you're not working on big data. So easily you can work on simple Python query, and you can what you try to do with one column.
Yeah.
Why
So
not you do univariate analysis? You apply Python, Matplotlib,
Mhm.
Seaborn, you do a
Yeah.
plot, and you get a graph. You find some of the anomaly detections, which is called outlier, and you
Mhm.
can plot it. You can analyze it.
Yes. So the application that I am trying to do here is I'll be feeding in the city names.
Okay.
And getting through the ChatGPT, I'll be getting the country names. Say, for example, Sao
Oh,
Paulo
okay.
is a city name,
Hmm.
and the ChatGPT query would be the prompt query would be what is the country of
Hmm.
ChatGPT? Sorry, Sao Paulo,
Hmm.
and the response would be Brazil.
So, but again, you should ask that which is the, I mean, does your client accept? See, when you deploy it at deployment, maybe you worked in deployment before.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
In deployment, there is no open source tool allowed, right?
Yes, yes.
Then you need to talk to the company. You never charge GPT, you never implement open source at all in any deployment of any IT industry.
Yes. So this is actually testing project that we are doing
Okay, so
in-house. Yeah.
testing maybe they allow, but you should go ahead to another, like you can create a web framework like Django and Flask.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow that, and Heroku also, that is open sources.
Okay. Yep.
You can follow that. Okay,
Sure, sir.
thank you.
So just last question. So for this testing, would we be billed like even though we are consuming for 1
Yes,
million records?
of course, the testing easily you can build. So what you do,
Mhm.
you can create a Python
Yep.
pickle file, okay, using joblib pipeline. And
Mm-hmm.
once you pickle it, you can write a Flask code at front end, and you
Okay.
can connect it. And once you connect, you create a UI. Once you
Mhm.
create, you start test at end users. Now the testing is fine. Go for a deployment.
Sure. Got it.
Got it right? What I'm
Yep.
saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Okay. AB unmute you. Mahesh unmute you. Saurav and Devashish.
Yes, sir. We'll need like course details.
Course details. Whose question is this, man? Mahesh.
Yeah.
Mahesh, I want you to, can you please talk to the admin? They will reach out to you. Everybody has registered to it, and definitely they will get back to you. Okay. Yes, Mahesh?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. Devashish, unmute you. AB, unmute you. Saurav, unmute you. Mahesh is done.
Hello, sir.
Please, AB, go ahead.
Sir, I am a UI developer.
Okay.
Sir, now
What is backend? Which backend you're using?
Sir, Node.js.
Very good. What is front end?
React.
What?
React.
React. Okay. Okay.
Now I want to enhance my skills. Want to learn blockchain. Sir, can you tell me? As the question is non-relevant, can you tell me that is NareshIT providing any online courses for blockchain?
See, how can I know that? I am a faculty of Naresh IT.
No, sir. So I told that the question is non-relevant.
I know, but yeah, very good. But I humble request to reach out to the admin. They will the right persons to guide you. Yes,
Sir, I'm about to reach out to the admin, but the call was not disconnected, so I asked.
No. See, today's Sunday, buddy. Maybe you can call sometime, drop an email. They will get back to you, right? Maybe.
Okay.
Sometimes when someone call you, you also not pick the call. Might be you're in busy, right? So some things you can drop a message to that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Devashish, unmute you. You've been raised for a long time. Santosh, Sai, SG, and Ahmed.
Yeah, hi.
Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm Santosh. Okay. Currently I'm working as a Salesforce. Okay. I know a little bit Java and like in Salesforce, I use Apex. Okay. So this chat GPT is providing only the path. Okay. Not a complete solution, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Okay. So whatever courses you are like currently you're offering. So after this courses, what I am like understand the technical thing in which area
The
I'm
first
good with.
thing is, do you know Salesforce acquired Tableau platform? First thing or not?
I don't know that much.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to
Like,
research this. First one. Your company is acquired Tableau. It is a king of the visualizations. First thing. Second thing. Everybody without no users in the world stay without Netflix, Amazon Prime. Now the data is produced or not?
yes.
The data produced from multiple entities, different sources. And now, very simple, if you're working, it sounds like you're working professionals, but once you learn this code, it would boost up your career and whatever the projects you need working, try to create a use case and where you connect the learning to the Salesforce and get a new client. And that's called leadership skill. That's what would be the next step if you don't look for a job. Because some other day, somebody will be getting to your company and where rather than they come back, you should take charge for this. Santosh Kumar, are you there?
Yes, I'm here only.
Yeah. So are you understand or you stuck with somewhere? Any more questions?
Hello.
No, I think your voice is breaking. Yeah, who's this next?
This is Ahmed.
Yeah, Ahmed, please go ahead, Ahmed.
Yeah, my question is that how is this ChatGPT useful for ERP softwares when it comes to the technical part? As some persons are from the functional, is it helpful if the person is from the functional can get the data as getting the bugs while using the functional as a functional consultant? He cannot work for the technical way. So is it this ChatGPT is useful for this?
That's so whatever questions you ask, if you ask same questions to the ChatGPT, he may not give 100% accurate informations, but he'll give you 70% accurate informations. By understand the answer, so can we go ahead to the next step or not?
Okay.
It won't give you. So let's say just now I said, please show me the distance from India to Dubai. So it won't give us, but still it'll give you the roadmap, how do you go and what is the flight, and then you can take a next step, right, Ahmed?
Sure, I can. Yeah, that's what I understand. But it's a somewhat question was stuck in my mind.
No worries. Thank you. Yes, SG, go
Yeah,
ahead.
sir, and thank you for answering to the question, but I have a little doubt what
Please
I had
go ahead.
posted. So ChatGPT helps you to build a chatbot, right?
No, ChatGPT not helps. You can build a chatbot
With
with
the
any
help of,
language. Any
okay,
language. ChatGPT is only built on AI frameworks. Chatbot you can build on. Did you see before ChatGPT? You don't use chatbot. Yes, you are used, right?
yeah,
When you book a flights, when you book a trains, when you book the orders, when you book the Uber. I
right,
mean, all those things.
yeah,
Though ChatGPT at that time, ChatGPT was not there. But
true.
ChatGPT is pre-trained in a lot of now. For a big data, chatbot is slow. Getting me? For big data, ChatGPT is not slow. ChatGPT, so chatbot, you have some set of trained questions. Now, let's say only 10 questions you trained, it
Yeah.
will give you 10 answers. But ChatGPT is not like that. That is called manual trained, pre-trained. I hope you're clear now.
So ChatGPT is pre-trained.
Pre-trained with a lot of parameters. What are the parameters? The parameters collects from like websites, text, research, books, I mean, studies, a lot of things. And that's why it took several years to build this one.
Super, super. So, one last question. So you
Please.
said, in AI also we pre-feed the data for the machine to answer us back, right?
Yes.
Right. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry, pre-feed. There is no questions called pre-feed. Pre-feed.
Feed. Like
Yeah.
you have to feed in the data before you actually can get a response. For what happens now?
You ask
Suppose
the question.
you ask the question
Yeah,
in
request.
AI, you request. So before that you actually have to give your data there to for that machine to understand your language and then respond back
Perfect.
to you,
Perfect.
right?
Yeah.
So but you're saying that chat GPT is exceeding everything, AI, everything. Like it can, so how do I put it, it can tell you everything if you just question. I'm not very sure if
No,
I'm
it's
asking
not.
that.
No. It's not everything. What exactly I'm trying? See, this is pre-trained corpus or not folders. Now, these folders we do not understand, right? Now, let's say I have a questions. Now, let's say AI. I have some of the documents I mentioned. Or let's say you can create as a document called AI. And let me hide this. And then just one moment. And 1 second. Okay, now I hide this. Now I said I am talking to SG, right? I'm talking to SG. Now I create a variable which is called AI. Now, when I called AI, I may get this I'm talking to SG or not. Correct? Now let's say type of AI. Now what I'm doing now is this pre-trained I'm creating. It's not a pre-trained, right? Now let's what tokenize. Token means word. Now when you check this AI tokens, see I is one token. I am what is meant by from childhood onwards, we understand what is meant by word, right? Now, can we say this is word or not?
Yeah.
Now I'm teaching my machines using help of NLTK library that this is word, this is token. Understand? So a lot of things in build. I just want you to give some of the example. What is pre-trained and all those things. It's a very simple, I think, to your answer, SG. No need to be so complicated. Very simple. It's kind of act as a chatbot. Very simple. Where you can chatbot has some of the previous. Now chatbot, what happen if you apply for a bank statement? You ask your questions. Give me a 10 years loan sheet. How much I pay EMI. Now what will say? Please talk to the customer service. Now, if you ask the same question to ChatGPT, what exactly give? It won't give you ask to the customer service. It will give you the standard process. It will give you the rate of interest. It will give you the fixed amount. You apply the logic. This is what it will give you. Understand the difference?
Got it.
But important.
Got it. Got it. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Okay. So I hope I answered everybody's questions and thank you so much, guys. And it seems like Okay, so we'll catch up sometimes. If you liked it, then I want you to enroll the data science skills to have more exposure to it. Okay, so after distributed tracking, logging using slug, Jipken. What is this? I think wrong message you posted, buddy. Thanks. Okay, it's pleasure to talk to you today, guys, and thank you for joining today's sessions. And I would really appreciate for your times and your attentions to the sessions. And I hope you like the sessions. And I would request all the questions, non-technical questions, you can reach out to me. And for technical questions, time will tell if we connect on real classes. Thank you so much and have a great week and good day as well. Happy weekend, team. Bye.